Yeah, I'm just glad we led more than one lap this week. No, but it was just a crazy day for us. We started the race and our car was really, really loose. We came in and made a lot of adjustments, made it a little bit better, and we kept working on it. And then we wrecked it, and then after we wrecked it, it actually got going pretty good. But then we started taking huge swings at it. But just a huge credit to the organization and the team for keeping me sane. I was ready to slit my wrist, and they kept me somewhat grounded, I think, and then we were able to focus on working on our car and getting back to where we needed to be. So just a great day for our team. Another character building day. I don't know how many character building days we can have, but we'll keep enjoying them as long as they wind up this way.
Well, Kevin, you gained 4 spots in the point standing. You moved up to 5th. You're only 15 out of first place. Congratulations also on that. Gil Martin, crew chief, certainly it was an interesting week here at Martinsville, working with the tires and the strategy and managing things throughout the course of the race weekend. How did things unfold out there for you this afternoon?
Well, I mean, as like Kevin said, as the race started, I mean, our car, we were terrible. There's absolutely no other way to put it other than the fact that we were terrible. But I think that we were set up for the tire from last year too much, because last year we needed the car to turn better, and we turned way too good today. So we had to take a lot of that out during the course of the race. But I think we waited till the right time to get our 2 tires, because we were able to continue to work on the car. And the red flag, I think, was actually a good thing for us, because our team was able to almost be at halftime, and we went to the bottom of the pit box, and 6 or 7 of us got together, and we thought about what could we do with our tire pressures and all to make certain that we had the right tire pressures in the left side tires when we did put 2 on right there towards the end, and it worked out. So I got to give everybody that's a ton of credit for just going through, our engineers, Jeremy Bullins and Matt Swardinsky, going through the simulation and the tire plotters, because we spent a lot of time on that at the shop, but we were able to sit and talk and look at some of that stuff during that red flag, and it paid off for us.
Thank you, Gil. And Richard Childress, second straight weekend, victory lane with the 29 car and the Budweiser team. Talk about winning today at Martinsville. Pop that on there. Thank you.
How about now? It's special because, you kind of look at this as our home track now, and I know it's Kevin's sort of home track because he's so close by. And it was a great race for the fans today. I think I looked up, and I don't think anyone left the grandstands. And everybody was a little concerned about the tires to start with, but at the end of the day, we had a great tire as the track started rubbering up. You were able to put 2 tires, and that was a great call that Gil made. And Kevin just kept coming on, and I knew that we'd have a shot, and none of us wanted to see Jimmy get pulled in, because that put him on the outside, and to go back to 4th and still come back and win the race. I think that says something about Kevin and the way his car was.
For Kevin Harvick, Gil Martin, or Richard Childress. If you have one, raise your hand, and we'll bring you the wireless mic. Who's got a question?
Come on, Bob. You're supposed to be first.
Go right here with Joe, then we'll come over here, and then we'll go to David. Go ahead, Joe.
Joe Menzer, NASCAR.com. Richard, it's been a long time since you've put a car in victory lane here, 1995. Just wonder if all you guys could kind of talk about getting to do that finally after all that time.
Well, it has been a long time, and to be so close to home, you always want to win here in Charlotte and places like that. But for Kevin to take the big win today was really special. And I just walked by, and I happened to think and look over there where that old 3 car was tore down. And I don't know where they'll be tearing us down today, but brought back a memory just as I walked in.
For me, it's a great day because of the fact of we've been so bad here. I mean, I've been coming here with RCR for 10 years, and up until last year, we were hit and miss with all 3 teams or ever how many we've brought here. And we had the opportunity to win both races last year, and we kind of messed that up and didn't do it. But to come here and win 2 in a row, I mean, it's a special feeling for me. It's never happened for me before. So on a personal note, it's a great deal for me. But as far as a company, golly, I just don't know what to say about it. It's awesome to win for Budweiser and have all of our new sponsors that we've got on. It's been a good day for us.
Other questions? Go ahead, sir.
Jonathan Merriman, WSLS. This question's for Kevin. Yesterday, Clay told you he'd give you 2 trophies if you won the truck race. I just want to know if that deal carries over to today.
Clay usually doesn't back up on anything, so I don't know. Maybe we'll go to the go-kart track and race for it or something, since he's trying to become a driver. Is he in here? He's trying to become a driver now. I hear he's racing at Richmond and Denny Hamlin's race and the K&N race, so we'll maybe he's out practicing right now. You're right, but I hope it does.
Questions? Other questions? David has one right here, please.
David Newton, ESPN.com. For Kevin and even Richard, you can talk to this too. And congratulations on the win, but obviously Junior was up front and people were like waving their arms, screaming. Could you sense that? And do you feel like you made a few enemies by beating him?
Yeah, I was like, I could see the people just going crazy, coming off of turn 2 when he took the lead from Kyle, and I was like, I was catching him. I'm like, man, I'm going to be the bad guy here, but I got to do what I got to do. So it's one of those deals where I knew that I was kind of in the same position last year at California, where I got a little overzealous, and his car was loose getting in the corner, and probably needed to protect the bottom. Getting in the corner the way his car was, but it was cool to see him back up there in contention for a win, and to race with Dale Jr. to win the race at Martinsville is something that's I mean, I think it's pretty cool. And it's like Richard talking about seeing the 3-car. He had memories of the 3-car being torn down over there here. So it's just it's a lot of fun. I know the fans want to see him win. I want to see him win. I want to see Dale Jr. win. It'd be great for the sport, and I think today went a long ways to showing how competitive that they can be racing for wins, and that's what we need. We all need him to win, but I'm not going to back down